I did not plan to take an Alien Empress to the fleet ball. I planned to survive my first year in the Navy. I planned to keep my uniform clean. I planned to not offend anyone important. I failed all 3 plans in a single evening. Her name was Aurelia. She asked me to call her Aurelia. I did. That was my second mistake. The fleet ball was held aboard the carrier, Solace of Dawn. It drifted above Earth like a polished star. Every ship captain attended. Every admiral attended. Every politician with a badge attended. I was a junior navigation officer. I was invited by accident. I stood near the drink dispensers. I watched gold uniforms glide past. I tried to look invisible. That is when she arrived. The air changed. Not magically, socially. People paused. Voices softened. Eyes tracked her without permission. She looked human enough. 2 arms, 2 legs, soft skin that shimmered faintly like pearl. Her eyes were wrong. They were too old. Too patient. She wore no insignia, no crown. Just a simple black dress that moved like it was alive. She walked straight toward me. I checked behind myself. No one stood there. She smiled. It was careful, measured. "You are Lieutenant Mark Hale," she said. I nodded. That was my 3rd mistake. "I require a companion for this ritual gathering," she said. "You will suffice." She said it like a logistical decision. I opened my mouth. Nothing came out. She tilted her head. "I have reviewed the protocol. Declining is considered impolite." I glanced at the admirals nearby. They were watching. All of them. I offered my arm. That was how I took an Alien Empress to the fleet ball. Her hand rested lightly on my sleeve. It was warm. To steady, we moved across the floor. Music played. Human music. She listened like she was studying a language. "You do not fear me," she said. "I do," I said. "I just do it quietly." She smiled wider. "I like that." We danced. She learned fast. Too fast. After the first song, she matched every step. After the second, she led. Her movements were efficient. No wasted motion. Like a veteran pilot docking without instruments. "Your people value ceremony," she said. "But your strength comes from chaos." "Thanks," I said. "I think." She laughed. It sounded real. That unsettled me more than silence. Admiral Reyes approached. Her posture stiffened. "Your Majesty," the Admiral said. "We are honored." Aurelia inclined her head. "Your fleets are impressive," she said. "For children?" The Admiral froze. I nearly fainted. She continued. "You build fast. You adapt faster. That is rare." Rhea swallowed. "We do our best." She turned back to me. "Will you show me the observation deck?" I nodded. Again, the deck was quiet. Stars spilled across the glass like frost. Earth turned below us. Blue, alive. She rested her hands on the railing. Her reflection looked human. Her eyes did not. "You love this world," she said. "It's home," I said. She was silent for a long time. "I remember when this star was young," she said. I laughed. Then I stopped. "You're joking," I said. She did not smile. "I watched your sun ignite its first stable fusion," she said. "I was already Empress." My throat went dry. "That's not possible," I said. "Your physics are young," she replied. "They are confident. That is endearing." I leaned against the railing. My legs felt weak. "How old are you?" I asked. She considered the question. I have ruled for 7 planetary lifespans. By your measure, I am older than this planet. The words landed slowly, each one heavier than the last. You don't look it, I said. She glanced at me. I stopped aging when your ancestors learned to fear fire. I stared at Earth, at cities, at oceans. Why are you here? I asked. Because your species terrifies the galaxy, she said calmly. I laughed again. That was a mistake. She turned fully toward me. You are small, she said. You are loud. You are reckless. You weaponize curiosity. She gestured toward the stars. You discovered hyperspace by accident, she said. You tore a hole through reality because you wanted faster deliveries. I shrugged. It worked. She watched me closely. Every empire that reaches that threshold destroys itself, she said, or is destroyed. I swallowed. So what happens to us? She was quiet. That depends on tonight, she said. The deck doors opened. Music drifted out. Laughter followed. You brought me to your celebration, she said. You did not ask for favors. You did not kneel. I didn't know I was supposed to, I said. She nodded. Exactly. She stepped closer. I could feel heat from her skin. Your fleets are brave, she said, but bravery alone fails. She placed a small crystal on the railing. This is a map, she said, of safe hyperspace currents beyond your charts. I stared at it. Why give this to us? I asked. She met my eyes. Because you dance with strangers, she said, and because you fear quietly. The lights flickered. A low hum rolled through the ship. Alarms did not sound. That made it worse. A voice echoed across the deck. Hyperspace breach detected. I froze. Aurelia sighed. So soon, the stars outside twisted. Lines stretched. Space screamed silently. Enemy, I said. Test, she corrected. Someone wanted to see how you respond. The carrier shook. Crew ran past the doors. What do we do? I asked. She smiled. This time it was sharp. We jump, she said. That's impossible, I said. We're not aligned. She placed her hand over my chest. Not touching skin, touching something deeper. You are now, she said. The ship lurched. Reality folded. Hyperspace swallowed us whole. I screamed. Everyone did. Then it stopped. Stars returned. Different stars. Silence followed. No alarms. No damage. The bridge erupted in shouts. Aurelia removed her hand. You just performed a blind hyperspace jump, she said. Without loss. I stared at her. That violates every law we have, I said. She nodded. Yes, the cum chimed. Admiral Reyes appeared on the screen. What did you do? She demanded. Aurelia stepped into view. I introduced your people to adulthood, she said. Reyes went pale. Your Majesty, she whispered. Aurelia looked back at me. Your species does not wait to be ready, she said. You become ready by surviving. She turned to the Admiral. The test is complete, she said. They chose courage. The screen went dark. The carrier drifted. Intact, alive, crew stared at me like I had grown a second head. Aurelia took my arm. Again, shall we return to the ball? She asked. Laughed hard. After that, I said. Sure. We walked back into the light. Music resumed. People pretended nothing had happened. She leaned close. You have no idea what you have begun, she said softly. I met her gaze. Neither did you, I replied. She smiled. A real smile. That was when I knew humanity had passed the test, and the galaxy was about to learn why that was a problem. Asterisk.